Sterling Trucking delivers Sun and Rise.
I think the sun's rising. I might have missed it by a few minutes already. And watch out for dog poop. Oh, you can only hope it's dog poop. There he is. Oh man. Got 158 miles to drive once I pre-trip. Diesel is 404 for every gallon. Here in the Midwest, the Carl's Jr.'s are called Hardee's. And I miss Carl's Jr. because you used to be able to get a Western burger, which is, you know, hamburger, onion rings, barbecue sauce, and bacon, I think. Is there bacon on a Western burger? Should be. But you got to go to Carl's Jr. to find it. It's beautiful right now. The Stoics teach that you should wake up before the sun and go for a walk. So that's what I'm doing right now. There's some kind of animal straight out. I think that's an animal. My eyes are a little blurry first thing in the morning. But I want to say good morning to you. And let's see if my camera's straight. Sometimes I talk with my head tilted. It's a personality disorder. Get over it. Let's start our day.
A few moments later.
Much quieter. So today's challenge, we gotta pick up a load in Chicago. It's gonna be a load of Tootsie Rolls. I've hauled Tootsie Rolls a few times in my career. Probably 10 years to the date. Yeah. But I'm gonna shut up and we will prepare for our day's duties. We got lots of duties today. Ignition on.
Wind around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, mostly.
I like to listen to the weather report sometime. I already did my pre-trip, checked the oil, topped off the coolant a little bit. This trip that I'm on right now, it took me down pretty crazy highway. One of the most crazy highways I'd ever partook in. And I think with as hard as the engine was running, it burned some coolant. This truck's got 235,000 miles on it. So it's broken in. These motors, you know, it's a Cummins. These motors usually don't loosen up till after 50,000 miles. Well, I don't care because I don't own it. I will never own it. I don't seek ownership in life anymore. I seek peace. I ain't gotta own nothing. Remember when they said you will own nothing and be happy? there was two kinds of people. There's people that got offended and like, how dare you say I won't own nothing? And then there's other people that are like, really? Like, I get to own nothing and just like go through life and just pay for what I need and go from there? Your ABS light's on. Your ABS light's on. Hey, your ABS light, it's on. You're supposed to stop. Quick way to fix it is stop, unplug your electrical connector on your trailer and plug it in about 5 times, like out, in, out, in, out, in 5 times. And it'll put it into a diagnostic mode, and that little ABS light will flash and give you a code sometimes. It also helps to kind of reset the computer. And 9 times out of 10, a bad ABS light is a bad connection at the electrical connector. And then sometimes the ABS light will go out once the wheels roll for a little bit, because it's calculating the circumference of the tires by using the ABS sensors. So there you go. You learn something new every day on my channel. Not sure what I'm going to do on this channel from now on. I'm going to change a lot of things. I'm keeping the channel. I debated for a week. I consulted with professionals. Thought about deleting the channel altogether and just leading a quiet, peaceful, and completely lonely life with no interactions with human beings other than, you know, handing them the shipping papers or responding to dispatch. Some of you might think, wow, that's an amazing life. Like, you ain't got people calling you or tugging at you or anything. Like, you could just be quiet and make your money. Problem is yeah, you get lonely. So I will always fight that. I don't need to idle up the truck or anything like that, but I am airing up. You'll see my air gauge there. I aired up the trailer. We'll just let everything charge up with air. The truck doesn't like to idle, so that's what that warning is. Touch the brake. Because I need it to idle because I'm building up air. I sit pretty low in the seat. It's always been the way that I drive. I like to feel what the truck's doing under my butt. Okay, so I topped off the coolant. There's no reason to have a coolant light. We're having minor issues with the truck. So that coolant light came on yesterday, so I topped it off this morning before I started the truck. So it's a sensor issue. Common on these PACCARs. My APU has an orange light of not death, but an orange light of inconvenience. It hasn't been blowing very cold the last couple days, and then last night it shut down a couple times, so I need to get that fixed, which is easy. All you gotta do is go into your little thing here and report a defect. This is what I love right here. We got a mechanical problem with the tractor. I don't know. The trailer number doesn't matter. I think it's... What's my trailer number? Oh, he can't see it. He found it. So, problem description, I put APU, yellow light, not cool enough. And I submitted. later I'll follow up with my driver manager and just say, hey, my APU is kind of weak, because we don't like to idle around here. A lot of my pay structure is based on how efficient of a driver I am. So if I idle the truck too much, it affects my pay. Here in a second, the sun's gonna come over that truck and blind us. So yeah, it's a KW T680. Very comfortable. It's you know, I've got a lot of experience in quesadillas, and for a Cascadia, you got to order it a certain way for it to be comfortable, and not a lot of companies order them correctly. But this truck has been comfortable, easy to live in, except for the back, and I'll give you a tour of the back later. It doesn't have enough power outlets, and storage is kind of weird. It's the perfect regional truck, but right now I'm OTR, driving anytime, anywhere, all the time, and the truck's kind of difficult to live in. Doesn't I don't know, what can you say about it other than I'm so used to living in a Cascadia that living in a Kenworth is totally kind of shaking my world up. So yeah, anyway, just checking in with you for a little bit. There might be more content. The engine is going to shut down. I'm gonna shut it down before it can. There you go. We're aired up. I gotta finish some stuff here, but I want to thank you for waiting for the sun with me. And we're gonna put the sun to our back this morning, because I gotta go 158 miles to the right. No, to the left. Going over there somewhere. And then after that, I'm going to Chicago. And then after that, I'm going to Tennessee. Going to Portland, Tennessee. I like Portland. I like all the Portlands. I've been to most of them. Good morning to you.